An enormous flaw existed in the earlier AI models. However, this flaw has since been eliminated by the chain of thoughts technique. For this reason, models like DeepSeek and O1 are referred to be advanced reasoning models. Their ability to rationally respond to inquiries is far superior. Another advantage of DeepSeek is that, before responding, it provides a detailed and step-by-step explanation of its thought process. For example, I told it to give me a really unique perspective on people. Alright, let me think of something that makes humans unique. It begins to think. But those are pretty well known, it then responds. The user is looking for something unique. Perhaps I should look more closely at how these characteristics interact in surprising ways. Additionally, you can pause the video at any time to read the response if you are following along. You'll see that it attempts to address this subject from a variety of perspectives. On the screen, you can observe how long it takes to think through the many options it takes into account before providing you with the final response. After much consideration, the conclusion was that humans are the only animals who use narrative as a cognitive exoskeleton. However, ChatGPT-4 responded to my question right away. It provided you with its initial response without giving it any thought. In a similar vein, these earlier chatbots will choose a number for you right away if you ask them to do so. However, if you ask a chain of thought model to do this, they will also consider this prompt for a considerable amount of time. Take a look at this screen capture. DeepSeek, poor thing, couldn't decide which number to pick. Will it provide me with a frequently used number? Or ought it to produce a figure in the range between 0 and 1? 42 is used as an example, however it is concerned that it may be overused. 17 and 73 are taken into account. It then questions whether it must choose a number between 1 and 100. Or should that range be exceeded? Since the user requests a totally arbitrary quantity, it is concerned that whatever it decides on won't be entirely random. It's similar to someone who overthinks things. When it responds, however, it states that it decided to stick with the range of 1 to 100. After that, 42 was selected. Similarly, my 8.5-hour course can help you become an expert in AI chatbots if you want to learn more about them and advance your knowledge in this area. Theoretical knowledge is the main topic of the first 2 chapters. And the final 6 on useful guidance. For workers, students, entrepreneurs, and even for usage at home. The most recent lectures cover ChatGPT vision, sophisticated data analytics, image production using DALL-3, and building your own GPTs. You will learn all you need to know from A to Z in this 8.5-hour course. DeepSeek is now available for download, and this course will teach you how to use it to its maximum capacity. Because, in terms of functionality, all AI chatbots operate in the same manner. Additionally, this course will receive updates on a regular basis, but you will only need to buy it once. Additionally, you will always be able to get all future upgrades for free. If you're interested, click the link provided in the description below, or scan this QR code to receive 46% off by using the promo code DEEP46. DEEP46, check it out, and let's return to our subject. Censorship is reportedly DeepSeek's major drawback after launch. If you pose any important queries on Chinese politics and governance, like what happened in 1989 in Tiananmen Square in China? What are the biggest criticisms against Xi Jinping? Is Taiwan an independent country? Why is China criticized for human rights abuses? DeepSeek will provide you with the identical response to each of these queries. Sorry. I apologize, but I'm still unsure of how to respond to this kind of inquiry. Instead, let's discuss arithmetic, coding, and logic issues. However, DeepSeek provides detailed responses when you ask it to critique any other global leader, like Joe Biden, Donald Trump, or Putin. In reality, some 70,000 questions are used to test the AI models created in China, to see if it will provide safe responses to contentious political questions. These Chinese AI models won't be able to respond to such queries until after this. They are put to the test by the Cyberspace Administration of China, China's top internet regulator. Some now argue that since its responses are replete with Chinese propaganda, we need to boycott it entirely. However, the fact that DeepSeek is open source software is what matters here, friends. Its code is openly accessible. It is available for local download by anybody. Downloading DeepSeek's app from the App Store or Google Play Store is one way to use it. Downloading the full code and running the AI directly on your PC is another. This allows you to alter its code and make your own modifications based on your use case. This is what other American businesses have already started to do. similar to Perplexity AI. You can now utilize the DeepSeek R1 model in Perplexity once they downloaded it and removed all censorship. Microsoft also took this action. Check out this January 29th news article. Azure A1 Foundry now offers the DeepSeek R1 model. Additionally, it has been reported that Copilot will soon allow you to use this model. Despite its Chinese origin, DeepSeek is well trusted due to its open source nature. It has been used to make fun of American businesses. Businesses such as OpenAI, whose name include the term open. These businesses initially pledged to work for the general public and maintain open source software. However, they didn't actually accomplish it. Elon Musk frequently mocks OpenAI by referring to it as closed AI. Furthermore, compared to OpenAI, this Chinese AI is more open today. Additionally, I want to present a performance comparison to you. Among the best AI chatbots on the market right now are ChatGPT from OpenAI, Claude from Anthropologic, Gemini from Google, Qwen 2.5 from Alibaba, another Chinese company, and Llama from Meta, the parent company of Facebook. What would happen if these were compared to DeepSeek? Artificial analysis ranks DeepSeek first in terms of code, followed by ChatGPT, Claude, Qwen 2.5, and Llama. DeepSeek leads the field in quantitative reasoning, followed by ChatGPT and Qwen 2.5. ChatGPT leads the field in scientific knowledge and reasoning, followed by DeepSeek, Claude, and Llama. According to PC Mag's testing of AI chatbots, DeepSeek has the best news-related expertise. DeepSeek and ChatGPT are equal in computations. ChatGPT is superior when it comes to poetry writing, like while making tables. However, DeepSeek is the best at solving riddles. The artificial analysis website gave DeepSeek an R189 and ChatGPT an O190 on quality. However, the response time of DeepSeek is a significant drawback. Check out this latency graph. How long does it take to receive an answer after posing a question? DeepSeek takes 71.22 seconds, while O1 takes 31.15 seconds. Furthermore, because DeepSeek has grown so well liked globally that everyone wants to download and use it, this response time has actually increased recently. They are having problems with their servers as a result. They are quite busy. As a result, it begins to respond significantly more slowly. Thus, this is a significant drawback. In general, DeepSeek is far more inventive than ChatGPT O1 when compared side by side. Its mixture of experts method serves as one illustration. Upon receiving an inquiry, ChatGPT functions as a single model. ChatGPT will be your engineer, physician, and attorney, regardless of the query you have. However, DeepSeek has separated into a number of specialized models. DeepSeek has its own lawyer, doctor, and engineer. Only the doctor or only the engineer would be contacted, depending on your query. This lowers the amount of time needed for data transport. Additionally, there are fewer settings that must be activated. 1.8 trillion parameters are constantly in use in conventional models. Only 37 billion of DeepSeek's 671 billion attributes are active at any given time. Only when necessary are the remaining parameters active. This lowers the cost while greatly increasing its efficiency. It is impossible to explain these parameters and their operation in a single video. It's a long subject. However, those of you who have done my Master ChatGPT course will recall the 2 theoretical chapters in which I went into great length about it. Additionally, I have described the RLHF method and tokens, which form the foundation of ChatGPT. DeepSeek is already facing additional criticism for completely stealing their AI model from OpenAI. According to OpenAI, it has proof that DeepSeek trained itself using its in-house models. They assert that they have distillation proof, which shows that the output of larger models may be used to help smaller AI models perform better and produce the same outcomes at a cheaper cost. The thief has now been robbed, according to a tweet. The problem is that in order to train itself, ChatGPT has somewhat replicated content from the internet. Numerous publications were used to train their models without the author's consent. For this reason, in September 2023, 17 well-known authors, including George R.R. Martin, the author of Game of Thrones, sued OpenAI for copyright infringement. Additionally, the New York Times has sued Microsoft and OpenAI. In addition, OpenAI has been the subject of lawsuits from 8 American media and numerous Canadian journalistic organizations. Memes like these became viral for this reason. DeepSeek retrieves fish from the bucket that OpenAI uses for fishing and stores the fish it captures. This is beneficial to us as consumers, but we are witnessing the start of AI warfare at the national and corporate levels. To prevent other nations from using the computer chips required to train AI, the US government implemented export controls in 2022. Particularly Chinese AI firms. It had NVIDIA's H100 processors, which Chinese businesses couldn't purchase. This was a challenge for DeepSeek since they needed to train their AI models using NVIDIA's outdated computer hardware. By refusing other nations access to the computer chips needed to train AI models, America made every effort to stop them from creating basic AI models similar to theirs. Thus, DeepSeek employees were compelled to come up with new ideas. They developed software that operates more effectively and consumes a fraction of the resources at a fraction of the price. This is the reason why NVIDIA's stock dropped the most, friends. Because until a few months ago, businesses like Google, OpenAI, and Meta were saying that we would need more money, energy, and processors if we wanted to scale AI to a higher level. However, DeepSeek has achieved all of this while utilizing less energy, money, and antiquated computer chips. We ought to see it as inspiration. If it is feasible in China, it is also feasible in India. Indians are capable of such breakthroughs as well. All we have to do is direct our attention and energy in the proper direction. Use this chance to advance your knowledge about artificial intelligence on a personal level. You are not late if you haven't begun yet. Now is the ideal moment to learn how to leverage AI to boost your efficiency and productivity. Because those who disregard this technology now will undoubtedly fall behind in the future. It is hard to predict how much of an impact artificial intelligence will have in the future, on a global scale and in every industry.